Hey everyone, it's a patriotic extravaganza. Are you ready for some fun red, white, and blue decor? Hey, we're gonna throw in a few strawberries. You might like those too. I'm Amy. Jump online and join me today for a Facebook Live 1 hour fun live of patriotic look. You're gonna wanna be in the know of the latest arrivals. Kate's gonna help us from behind the laptop. She's ready to drop some links. I don't want to make y'all dizzy with my fun glasses, but I do want to wear them for a little bit. They're kind of great. Love, love, love the glasses. There's more gear where that came from, but we're just getting started because the patriotic items have just hit the online store. I don't know if that interests you, and if you are a plan-aheader, is that a word? A planner-aheader? All of these items you may not want to display until May, Memorial Weekend, that kind of thing. But just for fun, we're going to show you now because they are all going online. This is going to be the biggest year of patriotic decorating ever.
It is.
So we're having a lot of choices for you. And today's another day of rolling out the new stuff.
Yeah, and today it's sunny
everyone.
and beautiful. It's going to be 54, I think, today.
It is a lovely day. A lovely day in the neighborhood. We're moving into the spring vibes this week, at least for a couple of days. We'll see what happens this weekend.
Saturday, it's going to be 30.
Colder. Saturday, we'll be back to soup weather.
Don't get used to it.
But good news, we still have soup.
Yes, Sue was the first one on today. Good morning,
Hi.
Sue. Hello, Brenda, Barbara, Vicky, Sue, other Sue. Hello, everyone. So Patriotic Picnic was really popular this morning when I was pulling orders. There was lots of 4th of July, lots of Christmas clearance, actually, was the bulk of what I pulled
We're mixing
today.
in strawberries with
Yeah.
patriotic. Isn't that a fun idea? Isn't that a great plan? I think it was Kate's idea.
It's
I'm not
called,
sure.
yes, it is. It's called the Patriotic Picnic Collection, and it is, as it sounds, a patriotic picnic.
A patriotic
full of fun
picnic.
stuff.
So when you blend in the strawberries, I would say it's time to show the strawberry items. This time of year, people would be interested in that. The patriotic things, well, maybe it's not something you're directly putting out in your displays right now, but to know what we have and to be ready for the looks you want to do. That's why I'm doing this look for you today. What do you think? These are great. Don't ask me where I got them. I don't know, and it was last year.
I don't remember.
But
Probably
I bet
Dollar
you
General
wish you
or
had them. Wait till you see my cowboy hat. It's somewhere. Who has the
mine's
cowboy
in my
hat?
Closet. I should bring
We got to get
that.
all that gear and find
Yes,
it
we
because
do.
somebody's got a cowboy hat
At the new warehouse, we should have a shelf of
our gear.
our gear. Yes.
I
Just
bought
keep
Kate
it
a
on
St.
hand.
Patty's shirt. Wasn't what we expected.
No, it's
It's so
horrible.
horrible. We're not even going to wear it. So we'll stick with patriotic today. How is everyone? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for saying hi.
Very
hi, everybody.
cold in the U.S. today.
Is it
seems
cold
like.
everywhere? Well, some people got snow a couple days ago.
You know what?
so-
I haven't seen Jennifer. Jennifer, are you on?
I
don't
haven't
know if
either.
I've seen her name.
That's right. She got a new job. Maybe she's not free at the time, but we're doing this. I
Darn.
better send her a message.
Well, if you see this later, Jennifer,
Huh.
we miss you.
Kate's wearing her Kuchenhof shirt today.
Kuchenhof.
We went to see the tulips.
About
and
time.
they're
I think
in
it's
bloom
going to
now.
open in about a month.
It's
so-
not open yet?
No, I don't think so. March, I thought. March, first week
You're
of March
right.
or something.
Yeah, what am I saying?
Yeah.
It's still February.
Yes.
For a couple more days at least, and then we're moving right into the next season. So
Yep.
thanks, Deb. Okay, did everybody get a good look? These are the glasses. You got a good look. We're moving on
Yes,
to
we
the
got
next
a good
thing.
look. I do have the sassafras mat pulled up.
Okay.
And the coordinating flag.
Oh, look,
if you
it
wanna start
doesn't
there.
blink. You can take
Oh,
the
that's
blinky
a
off,
little
but
less
I probably
nauseating.
will, get dizzy. Sassafras mat. So
Put
when
them
we
on your head.
when we did does it look cute with that? I think
know,
the
you
little
could put an
thing-
attaché on that.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah, you
You
can.
can put an attaché on that.
Let's demonstrate. I will talk about these mats, and then
Yes.
we're going to recap our new item from yesterday that many of you jumped on. I bet you have some questions. So
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the Altache eyeglasses clip. Good point. We can use these glasses as a demo. This is going to go in your
Sassafras
tray, which
Yeah.
is a rug, a black rubber rug. You see the picture there on the bottom of your screen? The rug is something you buy, one of two styles.
I think it's called a
And
mat tray.
That's what you get. Okay. It is going to hold these in the middle. The picture is perfect, shows you what that looks like. These little guys are inexpensive. They're heavy, very sturdy rubber, and they lay in the tray nicely without kicking up or curling up on the edge. That is going to have a matching flag. Looks perfect with it. These are all outdoor safe items with outdoor safe printing and fabrics.
UV as well.
They are fun ones to replace season after season because they're inexpensive, and you definitely get a really I don't know, we're all decorators, you know, we like to change it up a lot. So you get the satisfaction of changing for all the seasons at an inexpensive price point. It's
Oh
so
my
much
gosh.
fun.
Tanya said, our furnace quit working, so I'm cold, hoping the summer
What?
items will warm me up. Oh my
no.
gosh.
Well, do you have a tiny space heater?
Eek.
That's why we have a fireplace.
Yep,
Because
Deborah-
we've used it years past.
Yeah, Deborah ordered her clips yesterday. She's excited for them. Hello, Carol.
Okay.
Denise is liking it. Yes.
Let's talk about the clips. Fix the hair. So with glasses and readers, we've all experienced the problem of putting our readers on and they fall off of our clothing. Sometimes they fall off our head. Sometimes I have them hooked on my jeans and I scratch them on something. So with these fun little kits, these little things we showed yesterday, the clip in a kit comes with our silicone rubber grippers, silicone sleeves. Thank you. Silicone sleeves. I'm trying to show all this.
So every clip, we have black, stainless steel silver, or 14 karat gold plated. When you purchase a clip, you automatically get black and brown silicone sleeves. You get 12 total pieces because there's 6 sizes in each pack. So you get 6 black, 6 brown to find the perfect fit on your glasses.
So you will have the black and brown automatically with whichever clip you choose, and what you're using is a 2-piece combo. I'm gonna aim for the red. This is an add-on $6.50 color choice. If you want a color, you can add the color on. Otherwise, you're gonna get black or brown. These glasses, of course, are showy and wild looking, but this will give you a really good visual of how this works. So I'm picking a sleeve out of my assorted sizes. You won't use them all. You'll just pick the one that fits and throw the rest in your drawer for another time. We slip it on like so, and then we take the little clip and move the clip from the box to the inside of the silicone sleeve. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this because yesterday we did, and we spent a half hour on it, but I'm just recapping for you. So I'm just going to take this little black one, and I could have any color, it would look fine because it hides on the inside of your glasses. And you slip it behind the sleeve like this, there. Now you have a clip in place. Can you see me clipping? I'm trying to show.
Put your hand behind it. Sometimes that helps.
Here we go.
Yep, there you go.
Clipping, clipping, clipping. And you want to put it on so that you can still close the arm of your glasses, because if you put this too far down, this won't close. And then when you go to use it, you will attach it to, like, you just get comfortable with using your thumb here, and in one motion you'll quickly learn to clip this on.
And then we have
There,
optional
like that.
charms.
And then they don't fall off.
The charms are available in 4 different styles. It's purely decorative. They also come with silicone sleeves. So if you just wanted a decorative piece on your glasses,
You can
the charms
just put
are there
the
as
charm
well.
on with the silicone sleeve, and what she's referring to. Which one did I pull out yesterday?
I have
Here.
the silver one on the screen.
Do you? Okay, this one I had already removed yesterday, so it'll come right out. It's a little wire or a little arm on a jewel. So here is our jeweled mother of pearl with the rhinestone, and you just add that to the outside as a decoration on your glasses.
Susie asked, will it fit on wireframe glasses?
Yes.
Yes. There's 6 sizes of silicone. So the smallest one is itty bitty. Do you have your wire sunglasses with you
In the car,
in the car?
if you want to go out and get them, but this would
That's
go.
okay, we can do it a
This
different
would
day.
go on your wireframe. There's another little bit bigger one. This goes on those really chunky glasses with the big wide arms. So that's the fun thing that we just got in, showed you yesterday. Alta Shea is the name of the brand. They are invented by a gal named Haley.
I saw she commented on our video yesterday,
Did
so she did see it.
You
yeah.
found it, Haley.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's a really energetic go-getter. She did this company with her husband, and we met her at Atlanta Market. So yay for Haley for taking on a big project and making it work.
Yes.
This company's super fun. That is the recap from yesterday. There's all different colors of silicone sleeves. If you want a decorator color, the color upgrade is $6.50. Otherwise, it will come with black and brown in the package of, here you go, whatever clip you get.
Thank you.
I don't want to lose all these
Yeah,
things.
I know. I'll put them back.
Kate's going to move it for me. Ha! So that's the story about the Alta Shea clips. And we are seeing that many of you have found them, and you're going to enjoy that when you get them. But if you have any questions, let us know. So I've got my glasses at the store even today. I just left them on the counter, and I said, if anybody's asking, you can show them mine, and then I will pick them up when I get back to work. Because, you know, every day
Probably go buy a pair of cheap readers everywhere. For display.
Yes, we do. Okay, more coffee before we tackle these fun things. Let's talk about this item next, because I am very excited about this little collection here. So Patriotic Looks today, everybody. If you're just jumping on, hello, welcome, welcome. We have cute patriotic decor behind me. Yesterday we started in on the look. We didn't get through all the things. We have a tote of stems. We have some things down here. We have some slushies. But next up is this little color group of 2 items, I think. Oh, 3 items. Let's show it here. We have a pick. That is a puffy fabric red, white, and blue star pick. We have a candle ring down here, and we have this awesome garland. Check this out.
I'll start with the stem if that's okay.
Sure.
$5.50 for the Fabric Americana Star Spray.
Like so. That's what it looks like. So
pretty tall.
It's a pretty good, yes, you can stick this in a vase design. You could put it in a planter. It's going to get dirty being fabric. Let me hold it up close. It feels like it's a polyester material, and then they have wires inside each star, and they're puffy. So there's filling, like fiberfill. They're stitched, they're stemmed, and they're wired. But if you put them outside, they're going to do so-so. They'll probably have some fadeability, or the paper stem's not ideal for outdoors. So it's more of an inside thing. And the stem could be cut off. You might want to put a little dotted glue or tape it if you cut it, because of the fact that the paper wrap stem can unravel. But in a tall vase, you would be able to use this in something really nice and tall to add some color, like this little item. And then you'll have the coordinating garland. So
the garland is $22. It's 48 inches long, so great price point for the size of it. I cannot pin it, so I am putting it in the comments.
Okay, we just got this in. It's just now online. So when it doesn't pop up in the shopping bag, it's because it's so new that Facebook hasn't found it yet.
Yep.
So it will be there, linked in a comment. Just click on that link. Of course, our website is magnoliasne.com. Magnolias for Nebraska. Magnoliasne.com. Not Magnolias for Nebraska. What am I saying? Magnolias NE for Nebraska.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. So with a garland, if you were doing a tabletop picnic kind of thing for the day, you could use this out in your tabletop patio display. You could hang it from the railing. You could put it inside on the staircase, like maybe at the banister where your staircase comes down and ends, the bottom newel post. You could wrap that around the newel post and get a big bow with it. We haven't started in on bows yet, but we did show 3 ribbons yesterday, and we have a lot of ribbon where that came from. You could probably also just wind this through a wreath if you wanted to use the nice basic green wreath and doctor it up. Between the sprays and the garland and a bow, you could add some fun things. So that would be another idea. I think that the creativity, you know, you gals are creative. It's going to pop right out of your brains what needs to happen here. We just need to let you get this in your hands and see for yourself. This is the salal leaf, by the way, the salal leaf wreath. It is a UV protected wreath.
Hey, Jennifer's saying hello. We were just wondering. We're like, I wonder if she'll be on today.
Hi. How's your new job going? We thought maybe you were busy and didn't have the time to get online, but good to see you. Good to see you. So that's the salal wreath. I'm sure there's something else I can put on that while we're talking about decorating. And the last item from this collection is this cute little candle ring. Let's show that next and see what you think. I would love, love, love to have a lantern.
Amazing price point. Only $9.50 for the candle ring. Yeah.
Oh, that'll sell quick.
Yeah.
So here's the candle ring. This is our 6 by 8 inch candle. It just fits. You can see it's nice and snug. 6 by 8 inch candle, so we have a 6-inch opening. And this is layering it up on this new item, the rosemary wreath. It's perfect. I love this. So check this out. It just looks so much showier when you have a little something underneath it. Those two things together, my pick of the day, I think. That is just a simple little candle ring. Like Kate said, it's just $9 $9, and then the $19 rosemary candle ring can be used all through the spring and summer to change up and make your tray look nice and full, or put around your candles and put inside a lantern. All of these little stars can be shaped and moved around for maximum showiness. There you go. Love that look. So those are the 3 pieces in the puppy stars, if those caught your eye. By the way, this little display of greens and petunias is technically in the St. Patty's collection. There's the clovers. But I don't know why you couldn't just treat it as a green plant with white flowers and move from a St. Patty's decor piece and put the St. Patty's picks in here to putting the star pick in.
What was that called?
This is called, sorry, I didn't even tell you, the Lucky Petunia centerpiece is $76.50 in a wooden box with the outdoor safe UV petunias, the ivy, the shamrock plant. But if you ignore the shamrock and just call it a plant, you could drop in a star design piece and maybe a little bit of ribbon. Make it look cute for the next season. So I don't know why that wouldn't be a good idea, because it would be a showstopper if you did that. We've got more than one pick style, and yesterday we started showing you picks. We showed these yesterday. So we've got that up next. That's the triple glitter star pick in 2 colors. That would be another choice that you could add to a simple little planted pot. I'm kind of one who does like the value of being able to take one piece and customize it for different seasons, because if you don't have a lot of storage, it's a good plan to keep using something as long as you can until it's time to switch to fall or pine. But this little guy could transition through multiple seasons with the addition of picks and stems, and we have adorable little St. Patty's glittered green hat picks that could go in here and dress it up as well. So good ideas moving forward into the rest of the year. We're all we've got everything you need from the spring to the summer in stock right now. We just need to keep showing it to you. Okay, here's another one. This one's really good. Check this out. Woohoo! So this one you could put outside. It does have paper right here, but the way it's constructed with foam and glitter, this will do okay outside. I would definitely use it out there. It's called the Firecracker 4th of July spray. And wow, Regency is doing a great job with sprays and picks this year. They're not letting us down. They've got all the seasons. And from them, we've gotten the cute St. Patty's ones, these cute pieces, and the Easter ones as well. So
that one's
awesome.
really fun. I think that would be fun in a porch pot. Obviously, it's not going to last forever outside because it's paper wrapped, but it's
paper
so
wrapped,
fun.
but it is going to do pretty well, and it's not terribly expensive. It's big and showy, though. I don't have a planter to put it in, really, but you can visualize from me holding it. Okay, I missed Jennifer's comment. I think you said you started.
She's starting a new job Monday.
Okay, well, that's what we were wondering. Way to go. Okay, this is the pick behind me. Do I have another one? Yes, I do.
Yes.
I'm going to show this one here. What are we doing with those? Nothing?
I'm just trying to put the patriotic in one spot.
I need to show you my tray as well.
Don't mind me, I'm multitasking.
But these little wagons came in, and they're the funniest little wagons. This is the small one, then I'll show you the big one.
$49 and $62 are the price points.
So here is, we'll talk about this pick next, but here's the wagon in wood with metal wheels and a metal handle. Let me show it to you. You guys are just going to love these. I know what you like. This is right up your alley. Mostly because you can put it on your front porch. It's quite sturdy. So we have a wood box, metal trim, metal wheels. Do the wheels move? No, they're fixed wheels. So
it's good. It won't roll off your mantle or anything.
No little grandkid's going to go toting their kids, their little dollies down the street. But we do have a big one. So this is the smallie, and if you want to put potted plants in here, try to say that word, potted plants, it's going to fit. How big is this plant? I was just trying to be able to tell you on the inside. The interior is 5.5 inches by 11.5, if that matters to be a size to add to this.
You know what? I might need those. Let me double check.
Because this little pot's a 5-inch diameter. And
I do need
perfect.
measurements. Okay, you're going to have to say that again here in a minute.
Sure. So the interior was 5.
Give me the overall measurements.
The overall measurement is, on the small one, is 14 inches.
Okay.
By 11 by 8.
Okay. Got it.
and then the interior was 11 by 5 or 11.5 by 5.5. And that's why this little 5-inch pot sits in there just right. And you could put two 5-inch, sorry, this is all in the way. You could put two 5-inch little potted things if you were doing small real plants or making your own little plants to drop in there, or if you're putting design foam and making an arrangement also.
Scanner?
Yes, right here. What am I scanning?
Can you scan the UV plant?
This is a
You'll
UV
have to
plant?
turn it on. Yeah, it's got a UV tag on it. I don't know what it's called.
I didn't
And I don't
notice
know
that.
if it's online because I don't know if I did that.
Oh, it does have a UV tag.
Yeah.
So this tag, she's
Oh, it was not
noticing-
online. Okay, so
Wow.
this one is going to be put online. The Potted UV Protect
Nice.
Real Touch Leather Fern. Amazing.
Obviously, the strawberry plant pick is just sitting in there. I just was showing cute color. So here is the outdoor safe plant. It's weighted. This is a plastic terracotta looking pot. And then what is really nice is there is like a coated gravel top. So black, little tiny black gravel that is of course lacquered so it doesn't come off as the coating on top, which does prevent you from actually picking a pick in there. This was just rusting in there for color. But that is a very cute plant, and it is going to be a good item for your patio table, because those of you who are excited about our UV patio succulents to make designs out of, you could use this outside on your patio table as well, and it has weight, so things shouldn't blow away. The strawberry we showed yesterday, and it does come as a pick, as a candle ring, and as a bag of loose fabric strawberries for tray design. So that
I
was a
pulled
yesterday
a ton
item.
of those this morning.
Everybody's loving it. I told Kate when we got that candle ring to buy a bunch, because
they're
I know
so
the candle
cute.
ring was adorable. And then we have this pick, which is basically a ribbon with wire in it. And do you have that one?
No.
This is the American Spirit Curl Stem.
Got it. $9.
26 inches long. It looks like they've
Great
used
price points.
two different kinds of ribbons. So one of them has the red with the stripe, and the other one has obviously the navy blue on the
Like
inside.
the inside and the
yes,
outside.
the
Yeah.
accent. So also, if it goes outside, it's not meant to be UV safe. It is a cool pick. You could put it outdoors. It would probably eventually fade, but very awesome. And you just don't find these kind of things from our vendors. So when you get that kind of thing, when we find it, we're excited, because it's just one of those items that are harder to locate. So let's get this off to the side now that you've seen it. Lots of new things, lots of Americana looking items. If that's your jam, then this is a day for you. You never know what people are going to get excited about, but I did learn a long time ago not to assume you're not ready for something. If I'm not, it doesn't
Yeah.
mean you aren't.
So true. And we've
Because-
honestly been selling so much patriotic stuff.
We have. I think some of you are just patriotic families, and you decorate some areas of your home with a patriotic look all the time. That happens. Otherwise, many of you just love to do the
Did you do
holiday
this
in the
yet?
season. I did not.
Okay. I don't know if I was
And if
supposed
you
to take it.
do, then we are making sure we have plenty of choices for you early so that you
Mm-hmm.
can plan early. So here's the big wagon, which is same exact construction, much larger. This one from end to end is 19 inches. I don't know if you're ready for the
I'm ready.
sizes. 19 by 14
Okay.
by 10.
By 10.
19 by 14 by 10. And
Okay.
on the inside, this is 14 and a half by 8.5. Let me step back so you can see it.
Got it.
There it is. So the handle moves like so, but the wheels are fixed. You can see the rustic finish, wood box, nicely carved, cool detail. How much is it? 62 for the large size?
And 49 for the
And
small.
49 for the small. Great
Yep.
prices for what we've got going here.
But you can just
because
click on the large size and it'll
cute.
take you to both sizes online.
I just set something in here. I haven't had time to like really decorate it.
I have the sedum plant pulled up. That is $29
looks
for the
cool.
potted garden sedum plant. It's so realistic.
It does look real. This is plastic pot. It is weighted. We've been using it in all different sorts of planters. It's wired, so you can shape it. It looks like sedum. It is not a UV treated item, so I don't know that it would be fade proof, but it does have a cool texture to it. This one is an annual favorite. This is also not a UV item, but we have used it outside. I can't remember how this one does. Do you remember?
Well, we bought it again, so it must be
Bought it
good.
again. I'm trying to remember if I used this at my house, that I can tell you how this did outside.
It's such a good color. It's so dark blue. It's perfect for patriotic.
If you're going to do a wreath and you're a DIYer and you want to fill a big wreath, this is a great blue color. Well, look, it's the color of my jacket. It's just not navy, and it's hard to find pretty flowers that don't look fake that are not navy. So that is a very good looking plant, and we do carry it every year because that color is phenomenal. And then tucked under my arm here is this cute vintage sign. The America print, it says, 24 inches long. Really, it kind of reminds me of a vintage beer label. Did you see that beer can that we pulled out of the warehouse
did they
wall?
save that?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know where it is. It was probably...
Jordan had grabbed it. It was a Budweiser can from like...
This reminds me...
From the, 70s.
It had to
probably.
be, like, the building is as old as me, so probably in the 70s somebody stuck a beer can in the wall.
Yeah.
Because the building we bought was the American Legion, and it's a super old metal Budweiser, like a heavy steel Budweiser can, and it is perfectly preserved. It's empty, but it's cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So love that we found that. That's the only fun thing we're going to find in that building, I think.
Right. I don't know if I want to tear out more walls.
So there you go, $29.50 for this art. It does have hangers, by the way. If it looks like it'd be a pain to hang something up from those hooks, you can just thread some jute string and make a hanger on the back if you wanted to. I do that sometimes for display at the store. That's cool. All right, we're moving this one over here because I don't have room behind me.
Okay.
Put that down.
Yes, Sue said you could just set a bunch of stems in the wagons. Just fill it up.
Then
Becky said 250th year birthday is a big driver for more patriotic this year.
You're right.
Absolutely.
We know that it's going to be, like, we probably aren't even fully aware of all the things that are going to be going on.
There is more stuff in that tote, I think, by the way.
Yes,
like
there
the
is.
2 banners. Don't forget
I need to get
those.
in that. I'm going to show this little lantern
It
set.
is 12:30, so we're good.
Such cute things. So yesterday we showed you some of these items, but this is new for today. This is a 2-piece set of luminary items that do come with battery operation and fairy lights. I put lights in one of them. Obviously, you can see the fairy lights really make a difference. It makes the whole lantern light up and glow. It's sold as a set of 2 because it's going to come nested like this in your box. And anyway, who wouldn't want 2 pieces? That's always going to look better together. And if you use these on candle holders, this is a maybe 3.5 inches. So it'll fit on a candle holder. Let's check and see. Yes, 3.5 inches. And then the other one is probably a 2.5 incher. It is a little over 2.5 inches.
You said 3.5 and 2.5. I think I need measurements.
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
gonna
Well, this
update
is going to be 2 3/4 exactly on the small one by 6. So 2 3/4 by 6. And the big one is 3.5 by 8.
it. Got it.
This is operating
And they're
on-
glass with lights.
Yes, 3 AAAs in the big one. No, sorry, 3 AAAs in the big one, 3 AAAs in the little one. So that's kind of weird.
Does it
but-
have timers?
All right, where's my glasses? I can probably feel it if it has a timer. Yes. You can always tell if it has a timer because it clicks 3 different slots. And if it tells you the length of the timer, it does not say it on the
Usually
bottom.
a 6-hour.
Some kind of timer, it does say timer. FYI. We all love timers, don't we? What else did I pile up in this tray? Oh, yes, this cute little star garland. So the star garland is laying here in 2 sprays. Can you see it? I hold it up here. LED, small league little garland, red, white, and blue. Comes in a box like this. It says
That star garland is
7
actually not.
7-inch small star garland.
It needs
with
a
timer.
photo.
Oh, really?
That's what it was. It needs a photo. So let's pile them up as close as you can.
Like get
And
it all
I'll-
together?
Like, yeah, in your hands almost.
Okay, so I'm going to pull it out so you can see how much is in here. It does have a timer. It does not say the length of the timer
It
on
might
the
say
package.
online. Where's the package right here?
And it's going to operate with 3.
7. It does say,
batteries.
okay. 7 feet long. Wow. Sorry, I know this is probably right in your eyesight here. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, then you can set it here.
She wants to see it online so that you guys
Oh wait,
can...
that's good. Hold that
tell.
again. Hold it just like that. Like that. There we go. It didn't have a photo online.
Why do they not take these photos? So this is how much you get. It's apparently 7
What's
feet
funny
long.
is there's a photo on the box, so they had taken a photo.
They have
of
a
it.
photo, they just don't give it to you.
Yeah. Oh.
And this is off on and timered. It just doesn't say the length of timer. Perfect for a tray. You could probably put it in a wreath. I laid it in 2 sprays that we showed yesterday. I really like these sprays. This is very exciting to me because a person does not find patriotic floral designs hardly ever.
Sue, those luminaries did come with fairy lights in both sizes.
Very nice. That's probably what we should be asking for. Our companies that we buy from, one of them, the owner, she's in China buying, and she asked me what she should be, well, she asked me through the rep, what should we look for? I think I'll ask her about buying more patriotic mixed things like this.
Yeah, mixed patriotic stuff.
Because if they can design them in the factories, we can sell them. We know it. All right, one little random decor piece for a tray. I need like 3 of them in my tray. Do you want me to scan this blue glass orb? It's a good navy blue.
Yes.
It's little.
Ready.
It's not big at all, but sometimes you just need a little color. So if this is useful, it is here. It is the only blue one of this size. I think we got clear.
Can you scan the
remember.
fairy lights for me, the starlights?
Yes, we can do that.
I gotta drop a link in the comments for that.
Okay,
Since
so
it
the
wasn't
blue glass orb is
online.
$10.50. It is a lightweight glass with, it's not a blown glass that has a blob at the bottom. This is open and thinner glass with a hole. So you probably could, the lights fit inside.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
Whether this is exciting for you or not,
Fun.
I don't know. You
I
can
like
put the
it.
lights in there. Some of them, a bunch of them. They fit. Now we know.
Now we know.
That way, when you display it in your tray, that would be interesting. It does actually look pretty good to do that inside there. Just thinking outside the box for all of you right there. So
Cool.
that is an option with the fairy lights if you want to. We found that this was adorable with our patriotic picnic. If you didn't hear at the beginning when we started, we're talking about how this year all of our patriotic decor, which we will have more than ever, will be mixed with strawberry themed items. And right now this little fun collection of strawberry bunnies has been a hit. This piece looks so great in a tray because of the nice height. So that is available. It's the Sweet Berry Resin Bunny for $38.50 with adorable detail. I have this one at home. I just get a kick out of it.
Just was grabbing more of those today, so let me tell you what we actually have left in
because
those.
these are about gone.
Yes.
I don't see the other one.
I think all we have left is
this
the
bunny?
duo playing,
this is the one.
which is what you have.
Okay,
Yes.
this is the style
I'm just
remaining.
double-checking.
The rest of them have sold
They're
out.
all gone. So
even
that's
at the
only
store.
style.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going quick because we already showed the raspberries yesterday and the jar yesterday.
Did we show the jar?
The jar maybe didn't get the link scan, but I think we
Okay,
did. 'Cause
maybe
it's
it wasn't pulled up.
the ceramic American Spirit canning jar. It is not painted glass. You can see it's ceramic. And this one has a nice size to it. So let's see again. Is it 6 inches tall or what is the height? It looks good with the raspberries. It is a 6
Oh yeah,
inch
6.5 is what I have.
and then a 2.5 inch diameter top.
is 6.5 correct or no?
It is, yes. And then this is 2 bundles of raspberries, which are new. And that reminds me, I've got to show you the veggies and the fruit today. Don't let me forget, Kate. So that's
veggies and the
perfect in
fruit.
there. The veggies and the fruit. You could also put this in here. It would need to be dropped all the way down, but I like how short and clustery this is. And then the last item on my tray is this cute little Life is Sweet strawberry sign. Do you want me to scan the strawberry sign?
1 sec. I'll let
It's
you know.
probably called Life is Sweet. That'd be my guess. And then our tray itself, probably.
Got it.
So this
$12.50.
piece has a hanger, but clearly is a freestanding sitting item for trays or like your countertop in your kitchen. If you're doing a strawberry theme, we just found lots of fun items with strawberries from that
Year
vendor.
of berries.
We had a good time shopping at that showroom. They had cute
Did.
stuff.
So fun.
Cute things, and it's
They just didn't
always-
give us measurements of anything.
No,
So
they make our
Can I have a
job
photo
little
of you
harder.
with that tray first?
Oh, I messed it all up. But
Did
I'm gonna
you?
try to restyle
I'm
it.
going to try to restyle it just a little bit because that's a good one
It
to
is
share.
an adorable tray. The tray itself is the large, enamel
We could
metal
do it later too if it's too
tray.
far gone.
And what I can say about this tray is it is really nice that it's a crisp enameled white, because when you're trying to do a really sharp red, white, and blue look, this really helps that.
That one up there.
It'll help it make it look showy. I don't know that you're seeing the bunny, so maybe we need the bunny left out. There we go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Got it.
It's so. It was better before.
Okay.
You got the idea.
Yeah.
You got the idea.
Take that.
We showed this
you didn't-
yesterday. There's a lot of those.
Did we show that? Okay.
We did, but because of
I was like,
time.
you didn't do it. You got plenty of time. It's only 35. You're totally good.
What about this entire tub?
Well, yeah, but like you're good.
I'm good, she says. Then you
fine.
probably should drop the link to the tray.
The the wavy tray.
Wavy tray, that's what it is.
Yeah.
White enameled with a little whoop-de-doop. So,
Whoop-de-doo.
thanks, everybody, for watching today.
They're quiet. They must be filling their
Update
carts.
about yesterday's strawberries. Who watched yesterday? Show of hands.
Show of
strawberries.
hands.
So we had these real looking plastic strawberries that were sold individually for $1.50, and now they're gone. Apparently we need to get more strawberries. If anybody wants a strawberry, don't comment because I won't remember on your comments, but you could message Connie through Facebook.
She won't
and
be able
take
to
a
keep
list.
it. No, she
won't be
doesn't
able to
keep a list. Just add it to the wish list. That's why we have the app.
There you go.
Yeah.
I forget what we have. We pay for an app.
Connie's
please
got a
use
lot
it.
to do.
There's an app. So if you find
There's
a
an app.
sold out strawberry, when we're talking about these other fruits and veggies, the strawberry could go in your wish list. You'll get notified when it comes back in. We'll add it to our back order, which is still needing to ship us some other items.
Yeah. That's
So-
a better plan because then you will automatically get notified when we restock them.
That's right. So as the story
Connie doesn't
goes,
need more to do. It's okay.
as the story goes, we bought veggies to display in our kitchen casual collection to go on the serveware. So, you know, all the cute trays and bowls and different things. We just wanted to get some of these neat little items to make the displays look
Someone must
awesome.
have just bought that green lettuce.
Oh, but guess what? Everybody's buying our displays, lettuces and
Yeah.
stuff. So here's the 2450 lettuce that is 6 inches tall.
It's so realistic.
We only have one vendor who sells a lot of food. So, Sheila's saying strawberries. I will get those on my back order, Sheila. So that is the green lettuce. Here is the red lettuce. Now this is real touch
it's called
lettuce.
cabbage.
Cabbage. So I'm trying to show you, like, it's squishy, it's pliable, it's a silicone coated fabric lettuce. You could shape it sort of, maybe. If you pulled it open, will it stay? And it is looking cute laying in the salad bowl. This is the cabbage, the purple cabbage. Yes, it is. You can see the floppy, but it's coated.
Yeah.
There we go. And then those are the two lettuces.
I have the pear pulled up then.
Next is the pear. This is a very nicely done pear. Look how pretty that is. Somebody needed to see the pear yesterday. We've got them all out today. Hopefully you're watching. Hopefully you're watching. There we go. Oh, hi, Mom. How are you? So this pear has a cool little texture to the side. Look at the realistic spots. It is even weighted, which makes it feel real, and it's a pretty green color. The pear is $9.50. We have a...
Karen said, I can't believe the strawberries already sold out. I'll add them to my wish list.
Hi, Karen. Did you want the strawberries too? We
Deborah-
didn't know that you guys really
know.
wanted them.
And then, Deborah,
So-
are you getting the round
round top
mini
art?
art in the patriotic? Yes. It won't ship for a little bit, though. I delayed it because we have so much new stuff
We're
right
trying
now.
to get everything out.
But it is ordered, and I think I told them to ship it maybe April 1
Soon. In a month?
in a month. I think I told them to ship it in April.
Well, if something changes, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
And then every year we get our lemon in. So here's our lemon. This is the same lemon that we always buy because we don't find a better lemon.
The tangerine I love.
The tangerine's great. And the scale of the tangerine and the lemon, I probably should show you all the fruits in my hand together because we have all the fruits for citrus. Here's your lime. So lemon, tangerine, lime. Sorry about the bags. I'm opening everything.
That's right.
The bags have the labels. There we go. What do you think?
Persian lime.
Looks better than the lime in my fridge.
Yeah.
He's a little petrified. It's time to go. We
I don't
haven't been-
like my veggies and I don't like my stuff sitting on the counter. I like them cold in the fridge. So
Yes, well, I just didn't use
But
my
if you
limes
want a
up
fruit
in there.
bowl on your counter,
You
what
could
do
do
you
this. You
Yeah.
could do this. Now, we had strawberries, and we must have not bought apples. Although,
No, actually.
and we usually have artichokes. So I'm just trying to remember what we didn't
might
buy
have an
or what the deal is.
artichoke. Let's
And
see.
artichokes we have had, they come and go. I don't know if we still have them. What else would we have had?
We don't have an artichoke
No
right now. We
apples.
must have sold out.
Well, if anybody's looking for another, and we have the raspberries on the stem. If you're looking for another type of fruit or veggie, I guess you could let me know in your
They have a lot
messages.
of good ones that
They
are like
did.
so realistic.
And
They're
they have
crazy.
like
Oh,
bread
the tomatoes
and-
are already sold out.
That's
Unless
what we're
there's some
missing.
at the store.
The tomatoes are at the store probably.
They are.
So there's a tomato cluster.
Oh, no. Well, let's see.
The tomatoes are this size, and there's 3 in a cluster with their stem. And
The store does have some
that
tomatoes.
picture is pretty good. This is the size of the tomatoes, and they looked just like the tomatoes Kate bought me at Costco.
I have to upload that photo,
That,
actually.
it was so funny. Yeah, but you better transfer
I
the
showed my
tomatoes.
sister. I said, can you
Can
tell?
you maybe text them to transfer the tomatoes?
Yes.
She'll have them transferred right away, and then you could get those tomatoes because the tomatoes look good with the lettuce. If you're going to buy the lettuce, you might want the tomatoes. Just saying. Okay, super fun. I'm glad you guys like that. Oh, Kathy's going to have the tomatoes. They will always look good on your counter. All right, we're supposed to dig in this box over here. I think before I do, I'm going to show this art set because these are awesome and I don't want to forget these. They are part of our
We don't have
vintage
any
look
blueberries. Did they have blueberries?
art. I don't recall blueberries.
Okay, I'll
Is that a
look.
question?
Yes. Karen said, I love
Maybe.
strawberries. Reminds me of my grandma. She lived near a strawberry field. Oh, that's so cute. In California. And there was one she would take us to each summer. We could pick our own. Sweet
Oh, wow.
memories.
All I remember about picking strawberries with my grandma, and Mom will know this because my grandma would come to our house where we had the big strawberry patch, and every June there would be snakes in there, and I just was over it because there was always snakes. There was never no snakes.
Yeah.
This one is adorable. I think that's my favorite. Kate will drop a link for each one.
Yep.
This is the Patriotic Beach House for $36.50.
I don't know that one is available.
What does that mean?
Like it's sold.
This one in my hand, somebody already bought it?
To be honest, I did. I bought it.
Well, then what is it sitting here for?
Because it hasn't been pulled
The
yet.
4th of July framed art.
Oh, I have the Red Barn one. Can you do
Okay.
the Red Barn one? Sorry.
Yes, Red Barn.
There's a lot.
Here's
The Red Barn. And then
They're all the same price, $36.50. They're all thin
Mm-hmm.
little art pieces from a small company.
Shelly said we need some bacon too.
Bacon.
That's funny.
Okay, there could be bacon. I guess
And
I don't
then-
know.
Then I have the beach scene.
Yep, here's the beach. This is like
Okay.
look closely. That's like a 50s vibe happening with the beach there.
Yeah, I think that this one just
And do you see the
hasn't been-
pier? It's very cool.
I'll take that.
This kind of reminds me of what is the name
I don't know.
in San Diego? Why am I blanking?
Oh,
San Diego, the beach in San Diego with the pier and the da-da-da.
gold.
Okay.
the
Anyway,
gold sand.
it's a cool look. So if you want to do,
can't
we're both
remember that.
blanking.
We've both been there
This would
multiple
look good
times.
with the Vintage America sign,
Yeah.
I think. Okay. And then these little guys, this is a representation of things in the warehouse clearance. Like here's another thing
That's on clearance.
in the warehouse clearance. These are on clearance.
What are those called?
These are newly added to the clearance. I
didn't
added
know
them
that.
Sunday. The bleached wood Loveland candle holders. And the reason I had them sitting here is because all of these items are like last call clearance warehouse items that you can get those extra deals on.
Wow.
Coronado. Thanks, Karen. Coronado. I've stayed there a couple of times. It is a very fun beach to go to. Somehow the vibe of that picture reminds me of Coronado.
Relaxing.
Yes, yeah.
Clear water, calm water.
But this is probably the only thing handy right beside me.
What was the name of that? What was it? Like
This lantern?
wood and metal or something?
This is the metal and wood.
Metal and
You got
wood.
it. Metal and wood. Let's find something to style in there. We have something,
Got
I'm
it.
sure. Let's look.
So the warehouse sale is winding down as we have sold so much stuff, but we're still adding stuff every day. So I didn't even know those Loveland candle holders were on sale.
well, I added them because they're square, but I should point
I
out
like them.
with I know, but we got to move on to new ones.
I
Where's
guess.
my candle? That's
Which
just
candle?
A basic 3-inch candle, because this will hold a 3-inch candle. I just feel like I should show you that it does. Thank you. It is a square top that is how big? 3 inches inside, a 3-inch square top, but you can put a round candle in it. And this is 2 of the 3 sizes. There's a taller one. Yeah, this is the small and the medium. So there's a taller one. and they are on clearance, and there is only a couple sets left, and this is the last lantern that nobody bought the other day, so maybe I can find something cute to put in it for the patriotic styling and get you an idea. In my basket of goodies, I'll just keep digging until I find something nice. That could work. This is cute. This is cute. Oh, this is really cute. What should we talk about next?
Whatever you want. I can do.
I was going to style the lantern. I was going to style the lantern, but there's no small sprays. Oh, there's this big spray. Let's do this thing.
What's that called?
So the wreath behind me and this spray are matching.
Oh, here, Red Royalty, and then you have a matching wreath behind you as well.
Yep, I just said that.
Oh,
those very words came out of my mouth.
She totally tuned you out.
Does anybody else's kids not hear them? Because
you tune me out plenty. That's a thing.
But you don't let me get by with it.
No.
It's not like you're like, oh,
I'll just
Mom's
repeat
not listening.
myself 10 times.
She makes sure she gets in my face so that I can't ignore her.
No, usually I'll be like, Mom, Amy, and then you'll look. That's what happens.
Okay, well, I remember when you were little, you used to be that kid in the kitchen. Mom.
Yeah, well.
You totally were.
Yeah, I was.
Or my granddaughters.
denying
Can you
it.
do that now, Grandma? Grandma, can you do it now? How about now, Grandma?
Yep.
I can't get by with anything. I'd be harassed all the time, no matter where I go.
What do you do?
Okay, I'm shaping because there's a lot happening here. So what I have going is plastic type ferns and Springerei. They are not feeling real touch, but they're not like bad plastic. They're in the middle. Let me hold it up so you can inspect it closely. That's plastic pieces, but they're nicely done. That is fabric. That is a foam berry. That is a fabric geranium. These are not the Outdoor Safe products, but they are a mixed product. They are mixed. So if you like the idea of patriotic stems, and we have found these new things for you this year, when our vendors get them in, we get them immediately because there's just not a lot of choices in the marketplace for nicely done patriotic items that are a little more high-end. I'm just going to slip this through this lantern so you get the visual of how to decorate this lantern up.
Connie, will you have outdoor mats? Are you meaning patriotic ones? Yes, and I think they're actually supposed to ship soon.
Oh, like the sassafras
Maybe,
mats?
yeah.
Yes. We don't have them yet.
Then
That company has their own shipping schedule that we can't control. Whenever they get them in, we'll get them.
Shelly said, could those go on a grave?
This piece, no. I'll tell you what should go on a grave. I'll show it to you next. These things I would do like so and decorate with a little bit more glitz. You can take your color choice and add them to your lantern to make it look a little bit more dressed up. You get the idea. I think it really, really needs a cute, small, patriotic ribbon on the top of the lantern for sure, and we showed them to you yesterday. That would be perfect. And there's more where this came from. Patriotic ribbon should all be online. We have, I assume you put everything online that is 4th of July? Okay. So there's that.
I have the wreath pulled up and ready.
And then we'll talk about the cemetery,
Yeah.
my choice for the cemetery.
Okay.
So this is the coordinating wreath here, which is a very nice wreath. Larger than normal, so this is not a 24. I think this is a little bigger. What does it say? Oh, 26 is what it's telling me. And I would say that's correct.
I have 26.
26 looks right. The angel vine background is 16 inches. And then it has this really nice hanger right here. Here's a ring hanger that's attached. And then I have added the banner. So the banner is added. Shall I remove it so you can see? This is just hooked in here very lightly. And that's what the wreath looks like without the banner. It's fully loaded with geraniums and berries. If you're going to use this outside, you're going to want to use it in a protected spot because this has not been UV coated. It's a normal finish. Not that it has to be a patriotic piece. It just happens to have blueberries. But this really makes it come together. So if you were to put all this on it anyway, I would not put this out where it's going to get wet. Obviously, it's a fabric banner. It's beautifully done. These banners this year, guys, are new and really fun. So you can see how it's lined. It has heavy gauge wire. It's super shapeable because it's holding its shape when I give it that little style. And then I just used the fern pieces to bend across it, but you could wire it into place and that would give you a better result for making it sturdier.
Looks great. How simple. 2 things. You get the wreath, you get the banner, you have a beautiful patriotic
It's done.
design.
You just have to shape it.
I feel like after 4th of July, just take the banner off and use the wreath as a summer. It's not patriotic.
That's
by
right.
any
Just
means.
make it summery. In fact, you know what would be adorable on this wreath for summer? That side's more attached. Would be the ribbon that has the strawberries and the blueberries. This ribbon,
Oh, yeah.
look at that. It's perfect. Strawberries and blueberries on a wired ribbon.
The Asher's Berry ribbon.
That would be perfect. And you could add some white flowers to it by just popping them into the vine itself. You can just poke them in there. So very versatile pieces. Really fun to have these new choices. We just were excited this year because all of the goodies we knew you would love were there waiting for us when we got to market. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, because we know you love new things. Okay, let's put that back up there. That's just
Beautiful.
outstanding. Somebody's going to need that. Right now there's an Easter one. If you like the banner idea, there's an Easter one and there's a St. Patty's one.
I can actually pull up the other banners.
Is that the
just
3
so
we
you
have right
them.
now? St.
We have
Patty's, Easter.
2 patriotic styles, so another one's probably in your tote there. And then a St. Patty's Day and an Easter.
There's 2.
There's 2 patriotic. One says Land of the Free.
Oh, here it is. She's right. Let's look at it.
And that one is not yet on Facebook, but it is online, of course, so I'll drop a link in the comments.
Oh. We figured you would love these banners because sashes and banners are in
Very
and in.
popular. Definitely.
Choice number 2, same price, I'm guessing. Oh, this is for the more vintage vibe. I like this
Yeah,
one a lot.
that's
Land of the
nice.
Free. So the one behind me is white, truly a white color. This is clearly more rustic. So here's your muslin backing and the trim and the stitching that's embroidered. That is ecru. And the stripe is ecru. So a less intense, more vintage vibe. If this is your jam, there you go. But it's the same size and you can do the same thing with it. Like this. And hopefully you can get the visual. Are you visualizing? Am I in the way?
No, we can see it.
Okay, love it. You can do
Thank you for your
amazing
orders,
things
you
with
guys.
this.
Thank you, Carol, Denise,
Fun.
Fern, Kim, Kelly, Beth, Diane, thank you, Marilyn, thank you, Jan, thank you. I think
Lot
they're
of
finding
fun
some good
things.
stuff today.
There is a lot of choices.
There is.
And you know what? When we get this new stuff in, even though it's early, it really doesn't matter. People will grab it anyway. So we're just putting it online. There's no sense on us not having it all there for you to see.
Right.
Vintage vibe, same concept, cool item. I don't know that I've bought this before, but it is the best bunting ever. Woohoo! Check this one out. So if you like the tea-stained
What
coloring,
is it called on the tag, Mom?
that's what we've got
The
happening.
banners were 36, Beverly.
It says polyester fabric Americana bunting,
Bunting?
with grommets. True heavy-duty grommets in here.
Can you scan it?
Yes.
I
Here's
guess
the grommet.
some of them range from 26 to 36, it looks like, for the banners. I think it depends on the embroidery on it.
Oh, the price is different? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true, because
Oh, that
that's
wasn't
solid
mine.
full of embroidered stars,
Right.
and this one only has embroidery in the middle.
Yeah, so I think it just depends.
Okay.
Is there measurements on the tag for this, Mom? I don't have
Yes.
measurements.
Hold the phone, I will tell you momentarily. 59 long by 30 high.
59 by
So
30.
it's just about 5 feet.
This was
5 feet
not
by 30.
online, so I'm going to drop a link in the comments.
Wow. Okay, I'm holding it backwards. Here's the front. It does have a front and a back because of the stitching. It is polyester, not cotton. We have used these outside because we've bought the flag for a few years, but I've not bought the bunting before. Here's the grommet. So you've got 1, 2, there's 3 grommets in total, so that you could probably zip tie it to a railing. Here's what the back looks like. Here's what the front looks like. They're not making a claim concerning outdoor use, but the flag did fine outside. We actually had the flag in our display window. You can wash it, machine wash cold, tumble dry. And they've sold it for years. We just never carried it, but this is the year to carry such an item. Anyway, it's here. There you go. And it's called a bunting. Now, if you've ever had the right railing to decorate, this would be the year to do it.
Yeah.
I think it goes in this bag. I'll hand this over here.
Yep,
to
that's
you.
fine.
And then this piece for the cemetery. I don't want to forget to tell you about this because this is the perfect, that's why we buy this. When we get into the Memorial Weekend time frame, actually in April, we really need to start making a lot of those memorial saddles. And the saddles, we need this type of flower to cut apart and put into those headstone clip-on toppers that we call memorial saddles. This is an item for a vase, like here, for instance, is a short
that the
vase.
mixed patriotic anemone bush
Yes,
that they spelt anemone wrong on?
I know, that's probably, and there's a touch of silver. I see a flower, I don't know where it came from, but might have dropped one. At any rate, there is just this one today for this type of memorial work, but we do have another mixed bush I will show you as well that is nice.
You got the
nicely
mum
done.
bush?
I have the petunia.
We also have.
We have a mixed mum.
It's not in here, but a patriotic mum bush restocked from last year. That's one of our
The
favorites.
mums that we brought again this year, yes, we had it last year. It's a very good one.
I don't know if it's in this room just
But I
yet.
think this thing has not been seen yet.
The petunia?
So there's the 2450, and it will fit in a cemetery vase, and you can cut it apart. It is not a UV item, but it is for outdoor memorial work. And this is a UV item. So you know all of these bushes that we've been getting, this is your patriotic version. How cool is this thing? Let's
And
shape
it's
it out.
UV, which is amazing.
It's UV, it is petunias, it is red, white, and blue.
Yeah, it checks all the boxes.
It's gonna be a hit. You definitely need to bend it. These things are stick straight, which makes me crazy because if you don't bend it enough, it won't drape and hang right.
And
you
she
really
won't
have
be able to sleep at night.
Yes, I won't. It's true. There we are. This is full enough to go in a hanging basket. I would put it in an 8 or a 10-inch hanging basket, and I would probably tuck in some variegated UV protected ivy. And my other favorite thing that Kelsey's been using in the hanging baskets is the Springer Eye bush. Those would be my two recommendations if you're going to design your own planter or hanging basket. The companions for this, Springer Eye bush and variegated ivy, because the white edge ivy will make this really stand out nicely. There we go. Look how much better it looks when you give it the shape it needs. So it's got all the colors. It looks like the ratio might be heavy on the blue. I don't know. So that might also indicate, how about adding a little bit
awesome?
more red to it?
This is going to be top patriotic seller. I mean, UV patriotic is hard to come by.
It's not even...
This is the only one we found.
Yes, it's not even a thing you find. So
and you've
these-
loved the petunias because we've already
Yeah.
sold out of the white small petunias.
Did we sell out of the purple big one?
I think there's only a few,
we have
and
a
there's
UV
only a few small pink.
Of UV hanging purple. This would be royal blue, but there's a nice purple color.
Oh, Deborah said, love petunia bushes. I have one and I made it into a hanging basket. She's on top of it.
She is.
Did you get the purple or did you get the small bushes?
This is great. So if you wanted to add red to it, you could probably work in the red. I know that for a fact this flower does well outside, even though it's not UV rated. This is the poppy, and he would be perfect because you could put 3 of these in. This particular stem in all colors lasts very well outside. I don't know why, but it sure does. I've personally had it in our pots at the store and at my house for a lot of different. Probably you can get 3 years at least out of these guys. Okay, here's how it looks if you add that in. It would be a nice addition, and you would want 3 in a hanging basket to blend in. That would be a good one. What else? Maybe the anemone. We're not sure about his outdoor if he's a good outdoor item, but he is showy in vases especially. So we do, in our online collection of patriotic items, we just tagged all the red, all the blue flowers so that you could find them all.
in the patriotic picnic.
right.
Sue said, would you need 1 or 2 for a hanging basket?
1. I would do 1 bush. I would recommend maybe a little bit more red in there. I do like this poppy stem, if Kate's found that for you.
I did already, yep.
And then the anemone is I'm not sure how he'll last, but he would look good in there. You'd want 3. And then cut apart some of the variegated ivy and put that in there. Another add-on would be the springerite. It is not in this room to show you, but the springerite, if anybody knows what it looks like it looks very realistic. So the springerite would be a great choice. I think that's about the best items. What does this look like in there? Does this come in white?
No, only blue and yellow. It's a wildflower, right?
Yeah. It's a mini wildflower in blue. So this is a new item that's UV protected, but it's not exactly the right thing for this
I
basket.
think it kind of changes up the blue a little bit, in my opinion.
It's okay. I think there's other things this will look good with.
Yeah.
That just came in. You could do this in there. Put some big white dianthus. It's kind of chunky, but that's a thought. The dianthus is new, but we had it last year, so it's a returning winner from last year, and he is super showy.
Only $6.50.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's got good size to it. So you can put that one outside. Lots of options. Just depends how your brain is seeing it, you know. Everybody's creative. And what is on the bottom? Is this the flag? Oh, it is the flag. Skipping back to this, because I didn't know we had this in this basket.
Okay, can you scan that one? Because I bet it's not online either.
Okay, this is the same exact thing as the bunting, but here's your flag. This one we have had before, and I actually bought them and hung them without even selling them one year. We hung them in our display window.
Well, and it's a table runner, too.
It's a table runner also. So it's a different thing. It's like how tall is this? 8 feet long?
Does it say on the tag? Because I would take the measurements. It should say on the tag.
It is 96 inches, 20 by 96, polyester again, and washable, and it has grommets. So the top has 2 grommets. There is a front and a back, but this one you really can't tell because of how it is stitched. Really not noticeable where the front and back is. That's probably the front. This is probably the back. So what it would look good if you had a really tall porch, like a 2-story A-frame lanai kind of thing. These would look amazing if you could hang a pair, and they'd be super long. This would look good at Dawn's house. I should
They're really
text
cool.
her about
I
that.
just think I would use it as a table runner, too, for
Yes,
a party.
if you did it as a table runner, being
Or
a
just in
20-inch
general.
wide item, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
And
be really cool.
It is a little wrinkly, but if it's
Or like on your
polyester,
buffet,
you can iron this.
a sideboard buffet, that would be nice.
Trying to show you how big this is. It's very large, but I can't even
It's really
show you
big.
how large
Here,
it
wait,
is.
let me take a photo of that. That's a good photo right there.
Okay.
It's kind of a mess over here, but
I
we'll
have
try
a lot
to get a little
going on today.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
But it does illustrate how big this is. So
Yeah.
if you need something long and showy, put your thinking caps on. That's a good one. And
Very
it could be a
nice.
table runner. Very fun. You guys are seeing a lot of great things today. I believe I got everything behind me shown today. The only thing we didn't talk about was the
so.
slushy mix, but they'll still be there.
What I'm going
the
to
next time.
do is drop a link to the Patriotic Picnic collection. It's
Perfect.
also in the collection tab of our menu online. So you can
all
go
there.
shop the whole collection, because the goal of that collection was to do kind of less just straight patriotic and add some summer accents to it, so that we can kind of stretch that
You
style
can leave
a
it
little
out
bit.
longer, perhaps, or have it like start out heavy on the strawberries and work the flags in later, something like that. So
Awesome.
I think that you would have some great choices here. I don't think that we have everything that we've ordered. There's still a little bit more coming, but
Yeah.
lots of cool items, and you can plan ahead and get creative and be
Absolutely.
ready for the holiday season.
And the warehouse sale deals are still
Awesome.
going, and they're finding them, Mom.
Oh,
I
good.
pulled a lot of Christmas today.
Today at the store, someone came shopping for pine, and we actually are trying to put some away to make room for the outdoor stuff.
Yes.
So if you really want some pine and you're going to plan to shop in person locally, please run in, because we got to start moving it out of the
Yeah.
way. But it's staying online.
Yeah,
So you
online
can do
for local pickup.
Local pickup. Exactly.
Yeah.
Great deals in the warehouse sale. Thanks everybody for joining us. I'll be back tomorrow with more new things. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.